What is going on, guys? Reseller Tom here. Today we're getting straight into it. What's sold? That way you guys can pretty much copy off of everything that I'm selling. You can see it real time, what I sell. That way you can make better decisions when you're at the bins or at the thrift stores. If you find content like this helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will continue to make these every single day. Also, if you're not subscribed, do so, because most people that watch these are not subscribed. So let's get straight into it right now. So let's make this a little bit smaller so you can see it. So yesterday we ended at 386, which is okay. I want to be over at least 300 every single day. So we did have a drop off here, but it kind of is just like very consistent, which I'm happy with. I would way rather have consistent sales than huge highs and lows. And so to get really consistent sales, I found that if you list the same number every day, specifically in the clothing category, it really helps drive very consistent sales. Now, that's not going to be for every single category because listing hard goods every day would be expensive and very hard, and like you would need massive storage for that. So the reason why I like listing every day, it's for clothing. And it seems like if you take like 1 to 2 days off with clothing, you see like a pretty instantaneous drop from my experience. But yeah, so we had a huge day, and then now it's kind of in a downturn here. But it looks like it's going to pick up. Today's a little slow, 125 by 11 a.m., so a little bit slow today. I'm predicting over 300 at least, and maybe 400 depending on how the day goes. But yeah, sometimes when days start off slow, it can end in a huge bang. So that's what's possible. And so yeah, 386, not bad at all. We're still doing good. In the last 31 days, 11,600, 2,700 for the week. I expect this to go back up to 3,000 like today or tomorrow, because it bases it off of last month as well. And so this is really when the month started. So if I can end with some huge days, hopefully we get over the 12,000 mark. All right, so let's get into it. But overall, I'm super happy with the sales. Like, can't complain with it. All right. So the first thing that sold, or the latest thing that sold, is this Yosemite hat. Anytime I find hats that are like national parks or beaches or monuments or just anything related to that, I get it because they people really like wearing those hats because people like traveling, and people usually travel to these places, and so um, they basically will pick these up because it's like it basically makes them remember it, and it's like a memory. And then it's for nostalgic factors. They like getting these types of hats. So I'd really recommend if you're in the hat game, get like different states or monuments or national parks or beaches, because they usually sell for me like super fast, or like Disney or theme parks or things like that. These heel long basketball shorts. I've never heard of this brand, but they looked cool, and they finally sold. So that's that's really good. Just some like gym mesh shorts. Then we have a, diamond cross hat. It's a like Jackson Hole on the side. It's just a trucker hat, and not really familiar with this brand to be honest, but it sold for good money. You know, I've said this millions of times, but if you're new, I get hats for 50 cents. If you're getting hats at the bins, you can get them for pretty much nothing. LA has a more expensive rate per pound, so I know there's bins where you can get hats for like 10 or 25 cents because the pricing is different at pretty much all the bins. Got some Colombian coffee here. Let me know what type of coffee you guys drink, or what your morning routine is. Is it just water? Is it coffee, tea? Here's like a windbreaker track Nike jacket. Anytime I find these, I just pick it up because they always sell for around this range. So they just used a coupon, the store-wide coupon plus 8.90 shipping. This can go out first class. So pretty much how I have my shipping set up is I have everything going out first class, and then if it's over a pound, I'll just ship it priority, which gets the item to the customer faster. If you had everything set to priority, but then you were shipping first class, that can it can hurt your account because it shows like late shipments. So it's better to have everything first class than opposed to have everything priority and then you ship things first class. I used to do that and I got like late shipments and stuff. This Mountain Hardware, which is a pretty good brand, there's some really good lines in Mountain Hardware that do very well, and then some of it doesn't do too good. So I would really go in and make sure that like whatever you have is going to sell, has good sell through rate. Mountain Hardware jacket, men's XXL, 2XL. Looks a little weird. I should have capitalized these two. Blue fleece quilted hooded outdoor hike. I mean, um, the title doesn't look horrible. It's just sometimes things take a little longer, and this took like a month, so I'm not complaining. 25% off of 38 plus $9 shipping. I used to have 8.90, but I'm kind of increasing my prices on shipping because I'm kind of giving people like really good deals, and so like an extra dollar in shipping, it's not gonna like really deter people because like this is like a $40 to $50 jacket if I went into weight on it. But but yeah, I have very generous coupons on my store, and I send out like 30% offers, and so that usually gets the ball moving. RVCA shirt. This took a very long time, so I wouldn't pick this up again. It's like a shirt dress, I guess, and I should have put that in the title. So that's where I messed up. It would have sold a lot faster probably if I had shirt dress. I thought that was my dog. But yeah, RVCA shirt, women's small blue, Sunday collection, sun bleached, open back, casual. The title's not too bad, but like if I had dress in the title, it would have went way faster because this was like really long. Um, an Under Armour bag, like I experiment with bags. They sell pretty good with me, but they can't be like Coach or like just don't risk it on like designer bags because you can get veroed, and if they're counterfeit, you can get your account suspended. So when it comes to bag, I just try to pick up hiking stuff or just drawstring bags like this. But I wouldn't pick this one up again. It's very low end for the bags. But I do really good with like North Face book bags, Columbia book bags, like some nice heavy gear hiking type book bags do very well for me, and I always pick those up. It's basically like a $50 bill each time you find like a really nice North Face book bag, or even Mountain Hardware, or any of the really good hiking brands. Their book bags do good, so it's something to consider. This Vans Iron Man hat sold for 25% off coupon, which is great. Um, I literally, if a hat sells, I make money just off shipping, pretty much. Um, a Detroit Tigers hat, same deal, just sold for 25% off coupon. Adidas shorts, women's large, black and blue, outdoors athletic, gym runner ladies. So yeah, this is just how I have the titles, pretty much the structure I have for everything. It's the brand, what the item is, shorts, gender, size, large, black and blue. I could have put stripes, but this sold within literally a week to 2 weeks. And these are very competitive. I just do good. Like when your store is accustomed to like selling certain things, it's like they give you like a priority in like the search results. So like even though this is highly competitive, for some reason they just sell good for me. So if there's something in your store that just sells really good for you and it sells very fast, I mean, even if it's bread and butter, you can still pick it up because it's like guaranteed money. And these are so light that it's like I'll just pick them up at the bins because they're so light, and like if I make $5 to $10 on it, it's fine. Because I find a lot of these at the bins, to be honest. Athleta is a really good brand. Tank tops are doing good for me right now. So Athleta is like one tier lower than Lululemon. So some of it has a very long like wait time. So I would look at the sell-through rate, but if it's light and it's a tank top, as of right now in the summer, tank tops are doing good. So Athleta tank top, woman small, black athletic workout, sleeveless top, ladies run. All right, title. Um, if it was a bigger size, I would have priced it higher. but it's kind of a smaller size, and I priced it really well, so they get a good deal there. A North Face book bag. This one had some defects in the front, so I usually would price this at around $50, or if it's a really good one, like the Trans Router. I think it's like a router, transit router book bag. It's it's worth a lot of money, like $100. Brand new, they go for like 250 or 200. These Sperry's sold. Took a little long, but they sold for really good money, and I didn't really make much profit here because I mean these got to be like 2 pounds, so that probably cost me $6 just to get the item. So I didn't make too much there. I think, yeah, I went through all this yesterday, so if you want to see yesterday's video, I go over pretty much everything. But yeah, these REI pants, 32, 34, good size, good start to the title. So with pants, you can have the waist, so 32W, and then you can have like the actual dimensions, and then you can put the actual size just to save you from defects or anything like that. But yeah, outdoor hiking, straight nylon. I didn't, oh yeah, gray. So yeah, good title. And then yeah, I went through all this yesterday. So yeah, guys, feel free to ask me any questions. I respond to all my questions. So if you have any specific questions at all, let me know. And then I'm gonna also go live today, probably at 12 p.m. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Peace.